Sa video na to, pag-usapan natin yung update sa Japan border restriction. Okay, so alamin natin kung ano yung mga nagbago or may mga pagbabago ba sa bagong rules ng Prime Minister ng Japan about sa travel restriction dito. Hi guys, this is Alan. Welcome back to this channel, Gaijin World. Today is December 6 and ngayon natin i-discuss yung changes or updates dun sa kanilang website. So for temporary suspension of validity of visa as of December 3 ay temporarily suspended from December 2 to December 31 lahat ng mga mababanggit nating visa, type of visa due to the entry and visa restriction by the Japanese government. And then therefore, holders of visa mentioned above cannot travel to Japan until December 31. So ito yung mga klase ng mga visa holder na pwedeng mag-travel to Japan ay yung mga spouse, child of Japanese national, then spouse, child of permanent residence, and yung mga diplomat. Ayan, diplomat. So sila yung mga pwede nang mag-travel pa rin. Pwede pa rin sila mag-travel dito sa Japan. Then, the effects of visas with remarks M19 on the visa sticker are also temporarily suspended. Ayan, nakalagay dyan. Then, the period of temporary suspension of visas may be extended taking into consideration the COVID-19 infection situation and others. Then, number 2, visa application. Yung mga nabanggit na visa application types ay acceptable from December 2 to December 31. So, ano-ano tong mga ito? So, ito yung nakabullet. For long stay purpose, ito yung mga possible na makapasok dito sa Japan, okay? Yung mga spouse, child of Japanese national, okay? So, nabanggit natin yan kanina. Then, yung mga spouse, child of permanent residence. And yung diplomat at yung long-term residence, okay? Although, merong mga additional qualifications or conditions. Okay, may mga conditions yung long-term residence. Ano-ano yung mga yon? So sabi dito, as to long-term residents, only those who has an emergent necessity, okay? Emergent necessity to be together with family member currently staying in Japan. Ayan, yan yung mga yan. Okay, so hindi basta-basta sila magpapapasok unless merong emergency necessity na kailangan mong magpunta dito sa Japan kung ikaw ay mayroong family member na nandito sa Japan. So yung mga nabanggit natin kanina ay yung mga for long stay purpose, okay, yung mga long-term residents. Pero itong mga short stay purpose, ito yung mga applicants na allow lang na makapasok dito kung sila ay mayroong emergency necessity to visit Japan in December. Sila lang yung pwedeng mag-apply ng visa. Okay, sila lang yung pwedeng mag-apply ng visa kung may emergency na situation. So ano-ano yung mga visa na, klase ng mga visa na pwedeng mag-short stay dito? Yung mga diplomat, official, spouse or child ng Japanese national, or yung may mga permanent residents na may spouse or child, yung spouse or child ng long-term residents, pero may condition yan. So for long-term resident ay ang condition ay kailangan ang meron kang emergency or yung meron kang kamag-anak sa Japan na may emergency case and kailangan may necessity to be together with him or her. So for example, those who need to visit relatives staying in Japan who deceased are in fatal condition or need care because of illness, or those who accompany with minor relative or person who have a difficulty of travel alone due to illness and others. Okay, for re-entry permit naman, including yung may mga special re-entry permit holders, pero except sila yung mga pwedeng pumasok sa Japan, except dun sa mga bansang mababanggit na nagstay sa mga bansang ito within 14 days before the date of entry to Japan. Ito yung mga bansang mababanggit na hindi allowed makapasok kahit na re-entry permit sila. Angola, Botswana, Eswatini, Lesotho, Malawi, Mozambique, Namibia, South Africa, Zambia, at Zimbabwe. And another notice from the Embassy of Japan, sabi dito, entry and visa restriction by Japanese government may frequently change, taking into consideration the COVID infection situation and others. The Embassy of Japan will update information on this website when visa arrangements change. Ito naman yung mga visa or type of visa na hanggang ngayon until December 31 ay temporarily suspended. Number 1, visa for tourism. Number 2, visit friends or distant relatives. Number 3, yung pang visa for visiting relatives naman ay kailangan lang mayroon silang mapakita na may urgency or necessity na mapunta sila or makapunta sila ng December. Kailangan yun. So, allowed silang makapasok kung sila ay kabilang sa mga Japanese national permanent residents in Japan. A spouse or children may apply for visa. Then yung mga long-term resident in Japan, yung kanilang spouse or children ay pwedeng mag-apply ng visa as long as may urgent or necessity to visit in December. Then, in the case that a relative in Japan died or is under a grave condition, visa application may be acceptable with an official death medical certificate. In the case that a relative in Japan truly needs emergent caregiving assistance due to accident, disease, or delivery, visa application may be acceptable with an official medical certificate. And for number 4, temporarily suspended pa din ang visa for commercial purpose. Then number 5, to attend conference by private or public organization ay temporarily suspended. Yung visit relatives, friends invited by U.S. military personnel SOFA status ay temporarily suspended. Visa for spouse of Japanese national, temporary visit, kailangan merong urgency or necessity to visit in December. Okay, so kailangan yun. Then, for official diplomat ay kailangan din may urgency yan bago makapunta dito. Then, visa for house servant hired by official diplomat ay temporarily suspended. Ganun din yung mga visa for application with certificate of eligibility issued in Japan. So, sila yung mga student, technical, intern, trainee, and other status for working purpose ay mga visa, type of visa na hindi pa pwedeng makapasok dito until December 31. So kung meron kayong certificate of eligibility na na-issue ng Japan para sa mga spouse child ng Japanese national, pwede silang apply for visa without screening certificate. Hindi na kailangan ng screening certificate. Then, for long-term resident naman ay konsultahin daw ninyo ang embassy in advance. So yung mga may visa for transit naman ay temporarily suspended din. And yung mga visa for medical stay ay kailangan yung konsultahin yung embassy in advance. Then yung mga Nikkei Jin Japanese descendants ay konsultahin din nyo rin ang embassy in advance. Yung mga visa for Filipino parents of Japanese Filipino children who are traveling to Japan with the children ay konsultahin din ninyo ang embassy in advance. Single entry tourist visa for Philippine nationals joining package tourists or tours organized by registered travel agencies are temporarily suspended. Pati yung mga multiple entry visa for tourists ay temporarily suspended. And multiple entry visa for business purpose and cultural or intellectual figures are temporarily suspended. So ayun guys, I hope medyo naging clear sa inyo kung sino yung mga type of visa na meron na ang pwedeng makapasok dito. So, dahil nga sa pagkalat na naman ng COVID, dahil sa Omicron, ay nagbago yung decision ng Prime Minister at i-extend yung travel ban until December 31. I hope nakatulong to sa inyo. And kung nagustuhan nyo yung video na to, please like this video and mag-comment na rin kayo. I-share nyo na rin tong video na to sa mga hindi pa nakakaalam kung ano yung status ng mga visa dito sa Japan. And sa mga nakapag-subscribe na and patuloy na nanonood dito sa aming YouTube channel, thank you so much for watching. And sa mga hindi pa nakapag-subscribe, mag-subscribe na kayo and hit nyo yung notification bell para lagi kayong updated sa mga ipopost kong balita tungkol sa visa dito sa Japan. And sa mga patuloy na nanonood sa amin at mga bago pa lang sa aming channel, i-check nyo yung YouTube homepage namin and pumunta kayo dun sa playlist. Makikita nyo yung iba't iba namin mga playlist na makakatulong sa inyong pamumuhay dito sa Japan. Thank you so much for watching again. This is Alan and i-check nyo yung mga lalabas ng mga videos dito sa ending screen ng ating YouTube video and I will see you on our next video. Thank you so much. Have a nice day and keep safe everyone. Bye!